Hey everybody, this is the Sliders Review, and I'm here today to talk to you about how the WB forced Ezra Miller to apologize. And yes, it is a forced apology, and no, I don't believe at all Ezra is the one who wrote this crap. I believe somebody over at Warner Bros. Wrote this note, put it in front of Ezra, and were like, look, sit your behind down, read this thing, or type it out or whatever, or we're gonna sue you for damages on this movie and stuff. Because yeah, if the movie was to say get scrapped, Ezra's goose is cooked. Like literally, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people started to believe that the way Ezra started spiraling out of control, at some point somebody was either going to be severely hurt or 6 feet under. And you know, if that would have happened, they would have to scrap that movie no matter what. No matter what. But they sat Ezra's behind down and, you know, they tamed the wild beast within and everything, you know. And so basically, if you haven't been following online, the WB had 3 options. The first option was that Ezra apologized. Little press, little promotion for the movie, and still put the movie out. Second option, Ezra does no press and they still put the movie out. Third option, they scrap. Personally, for me, I don't care what anybody says. I wanted that third option. I mean, look, I don't like criminals. Period. I don't like criminals. And Ezra Miller is a psychotic criminal in my mind, in my opinion. And I don't want Ezra Miller to be the Flash. I don't want Ezra Miller to be like the poster child for like the Flash. I don't want Ezra Miller to be some type of role model for all these young kids watching their superhero in the movie. Because another reason why I wanted to scrap. Because I already knew what was gonna happen. Once the movie comes out, everybody's gonna be like, oh, we forgive you because the movie's awesome and everything. And then everybody's just gonna forget and blow it off. That's what they do when it comes to celebrities. So many celebrities commit so many crimes and stuff. And people just forget about it because the movie's so great, or the song is so great, or like the TV show is so great, or like whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's what happens. Another reason why, because look, Leslie Grace has done absolutely nothing wrong and her movie got canceled. And the whole tax write-off thing so they can get money back. Well, the Flash movie cost a whole lot more than hers since they owe $3 billion with the B. Why not just write that off as a tax and say, hey, it's a colossal failure and get their money back? And then reshoot the freaking movie with a different actor and everything. Now, Ezra took option 1, which shocked the world because nobody saw that coming. People assume Ezra would take option 2, but no, Ezra took option 1. Why? If you want to follow like Ezra's like career, Ezra loves being the center of attention. Ezra loves being in front of the camera. Ezra loves being on TV. Ezra is a little attention whore and everything. And any chance Ezra can get, Ezra will be on TV. No matter how big, how small. The cameo and what's that movie called on HBO Max with John Cena? Peacemaker. Ezra did the cameo for that. Now let's get to the other thing that he did a cameo in that made people forgive him. Back in the day, he choked that woman. It was on video. The 2000, what year did that Justice League movie come out? Was it 2017? I don't know. It's something. 2000, whatever. The first Justice League movie came out. Ezra choked that woman. And then people's all like, oh no, Ezra's bad. We don't want Ezra being in no more movies and blah, 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 stuff like that, right? Then what happened? The cameo that broke the internet when both Flashes appeared on screen at the same time. And I'm not talking about the one from the 90s show, because that's already been done. I'm talking about Grant Gustin's Flash and Ezra Miller's Flash from the DCEU on screen at the same time on the Arrowverse. This threw people for a loop. Nobody expected that to happen. And then what happened after that? Everybody forgave Ezra because it was such a cool moment. I didn't forgive him or them or whatever. But I thought that was a cool moment. And I knew if this movie comes out, this is exactly the same thing that's going to happen. People is going to be all like, oh, we forgive you. You were just Ezra, just being Ezra and everything. No. No, 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 no. Criminals need to be punished. Period. And Ezra is a criminal and everything. Ezra does not deserve the millions that Ezra is going to make from this movie. Ezra does not deserve to be a superhero in a movie. Ezra does not deserve to be like a mascot, a mentor, whatever kind of figure for this movie. Plain and simple as that. Because the people that are suffering are all the people that Ezra has terrorized. The people that are suffering are the people who worked on the movie. Michael Keaton, my God, man, he just can't catch a break in these comic book movies no more. And, you know, not to mention Leslie Grace got screwed because of the Flash and everything. If that movie would have come out when it was supposed to come out, her movie would have came out way before David Zaslav took over and stuff. And, you know, so Ezra apologized. A fake apology. A WB spokesperson wrote that apology. And so now Ezra's going to explain why Ezra went nutty buddy in the head these past 2 years terrorizing people and stuff. And, you know, and so now it's going to be like that whole Justin Bieber thing. Remember when Justin Bieber was a bad boy and everything? And so I don't know if he went to jail or not. But if he did, it was briefly. And he probably had to do community service. And what happened after he finally cleaned himself up? He stopped hanging around them boys that he was doing bad stuff with. And he laid low out the public eye and just like he didn't get on social media. He wasn't making music. He wasn't getting on TV. He literally just laid low and got on his little hoverboard thing or what do you call it. And then people literally forgave Justin Bieber after Justin Bieber terrorized people and stuff, speeding through the roads and egging people's doors. Let's not forget Paris Hilton and Lindsay Lohan, both drinking and driving, both went to jail, both cried their eyes out, both got released because they cried their eyes out. And then after that, well, Lindsay didn't clean herself up, but Paris did. Like, she laid low and everything. Now everybody forgives her. Now she's pretending like she's Mother Teresa and everything. And Lindsay Lohan has finally cleaned herself up after like 20-something years. And now people have forgiven her. And that's exactly what's going to happen to Ezra. And it is not fair. If it was one of us, we would literally be in jail right now. And this is so frustrating and stuff. I hate when these celebrities get away with everything. It's annoying. It's like, I don't know what. So, yeah, Ezra's going to apologize, explain what happened. Still going to be in the movie. Still going to promote the movie. And everybody's going to forgive Ezra Miller because Ezra was just being Ezra and stuff. Ugh. Alrighty. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.